What if one MMORPG didn't just expand the world, but completely changed the rule? Not just bigger map, not just better graphics, but a game where every moment feels like a real war. This is ArcheAge War, and it might be the boldest evolution MMORPGs we've seen in years. MMORPGs have been around for decades, but let's be honest guys, most of them follow the same formula. Grind quest, level up, chase gear, repeat, and while that can still be fun, it really feels new. But ArcheAge War is trying to break that cycle. Built on the legacy of the original ArcheAge, this game shifts the focus from peaceful exploration to full-scale constant warfare. So today we're diving into what makes the game different and whether it actually lives up to the hype. First, let's talk about the world. This is just a pretty open map. It's designed for conflict land sea, and even parts of the sky become battlegrounds. You're not just walking from quest to quest, you're traveling through zones where anything can happen. Ambushes, guild wars, large-scale invasion, and one of the biggest highlights, novel combat. Ships aren't just for travel, they are weapons. Imagine sailing with your guild, spotting an enemy fleet in the distance, and suddenly you're in a full-blown ocean war. That kind of dynamic environment makes the world feel alive, not scripted but driven by players. Now here where ArcheAge War really stands out. It's focused on large-scale PvP. This isn't small arena matches or controlled fights. We're talking about massive battle where dozens, sometimes hundreds of players clash at once. Guild aren't just social groups, they're armies, and controlling territory actual matters. Strategy becomes just important as strength. Who controls resources, who hold locations, and who shows up with better coordinations. Because in this game, winning isn't just about strong, it's about being organized. And that's what gives ArcheAge War that living war feeling. The progression and player freedom. Let's talk about the progression because this is where a lot of MMOs fail. ArcheAge War leans into flexibility. Instead of locking you into a strict class path, the game allows you to adapt your play style. You can experiment, adjust your role, and evolve depending on what your guild or your situation needs. Want to be aggressive in PvP? Go for it. Prefer a more tactical or support role? That works too. This kind of freedom makes progression feels like a checklist and more likely building your identity in the game. The next one is the graphics and next-gen feel. So visually, ArcheAge War definitely pushes toward a more modern MMO experience. The environments are detailed, the battle feel intense, and most importantly, it handles large-scale chaos extremely well. And that's a big deal because one of the biggest challenges in MMORPGs is keeping performance smooth during massive fights. Here the goal is immersion, making you feel like you're actually part of a war, not just watching one. The last one is the big question, does it change everything? So does ArcheAge War really change everything? Well, not completely guys. At its core, it's still an MMORPG, but what does change is the focus. Instead of making combat optional, it makes it central. Instead of small interaction, it pushes large-scale conflict. Instead of predictable gameplay, it leans into player-driven chaos. And honestly, that's refreshing. Because for a genre that sometimes feels stuck, this kind of shift is exactly what players have been waiting for. To be able to play this on your computer, you need to follow this step. How to download it on your computer, but you can play it using your mobile phone, Android phone on Play Store, and App Store on iOS devices. So whether you're a long-time MMO fan or someone looking for something more intense, ArcheAge War might be worth keeping on your radar. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think this game actually changed the MMO genre? Or is it just another hype train? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Because in this world, war isn't coming. It's already here, guys, on the game. So this is Gatzkiee again, guys. Peace out.